Discovery video 143. We're at Tampa Bay Downs. I've got a double preferred race here. This is the only double preferred race on the card. Okay. What makes it double preferred? Well, it's a turf race. That's a condition all in of itself, 4-star, and it's a maiden special weight. Let's take a look at that listing. I'm on the free page here. I'm on the home page. I'm going to log into the free page. And on the right side, you'll see the Discovery video button or link or banner. It all takes you to the same page. And under my red arrow here, as you can see, my title, Value Odds and Overlay, Preferred Races. Okay? Now, right off the bat, I want to show you the value odds horse, Jonathan C, was scratched. Okay? So, what do we do? Well, look at the title here. It says Value Odds and Overlay Preferred Races. Okay? What we got here is a maiden special weight, that's 3 stars, plus a turf race, that's 4 stars. Okay, double preferred. It's the only double preferred race on this entire card. Now, okay, the one is scratched. Now, depending on how the odds are near post time, will determine what I do. Obviously, you've heard me say that's the most important thing. So let's take a look at the odds near post time. Because if there's no value, then I'm not going to be interested. Alright, here's what was going on. The 10 Chief Redneck was 3-1. The 1, like I said, was scratched. The 5 Mega Boom was 3-1. And the last horse in Group A, number 3, North of Never, 20-1, first time starter. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know how well we do with first time starters. I firmly believe that my method of gauging first-time starters is above and beyond all others. I'm yet to see anything that comes close to this, but I'll get into that in just a second. Remember, the most important thing is this: if this horse was 3-1, and North of Never was 5-1, there's not a bet there. Okay, but the betting public is offering 20-1. You know why? They just don't know what to do with first-time starters. The betting public is a total loss for first-timers. Okay, so this tells me I'm interested in making a bet right here. Always the most important thing. Now, what I like to do next is I like to take a look at the horse and see what's going on. You want to see something really cool? Watch this. This horse has got the blue and white trainer, successful trainer pattern icon. Okay? Now, what you're looking at here is the quick FAR report. If we flip over to the diamond report, we get more information and we get to read about that. Here's the diamond report, and I highlighted the comment that goes with that icon. Check this out. Check out how precise this is. Trainer does very well with those making career debut on the turf. I mean, can you hit between the eyes any stronger than that? Here's a first-time starter, and he's beginning his career on turf. And the trainer does very well with that very specialized, angle, that very specialized talent. That he does well with those starting their career on turf, no less. Okay, that to me just shouts and hits me between the eyes. Okay, that's actually angle 23 when you have a first-time starter with the blue and white. Let's take a look at that over on the free area, the free ebook, and 36 proven winning overlay angles, and we're going to go down to angle 23. Okay, that's the trainer pattern with the jockey angle. Actually, because there was no value odds icon, it's also angle 22, but it doesn't show up because the horse was not a value odds icon. However, with the scratch, technically the 3 becomes the value odds horse. But the angle in and of itself, when a trainer shows a successful pattern today and gives them out to a jockey that makes a successful team, it definitely screams loud. Look for a horse that has both the successful trainer pattern icon and one of the two, a jockey trainer team icons. Okay, so that's yet another angle going on with this horse here. Okay, we have the trainer a special talent, and he's giving them out to his go-to guy, the blue and white jockey trainer team icon. Means that Granite and Santos have done very well at this meeting, at this Tampa Bay meeting. That's what that means. Okay, so but remember, the reason we're going to proceed with the bet is the 20-to-1 offering near post time. Okay, remember that is the most important thing. All this other stuff that I just talked about is a story. It's history. I also like to ask, why did the betting public not bet this horse? And they totally didn't, because the morning line odds maker made him 10-to-1. Our true odds of 5-to-2. Excuse me, 5-to-1. Going off at 20-to-1 is double morning line. Why the betting public don't touch this horse? Well, they don't like first-time starters. And let's see, there was 3 of them in here. Only the 3 was rated high enough to be in Group A. So, and a lot of factors go into that in and of itself. But the betting public, really 90% of them have no solid method of gauging first-time starters. And I feel that we have a superior method. And I think that's why we get so many first-time starter winners. I mean, like constant, all year long, every year. Because we have a proven method on how to gauge these horses. In any case, we're making the bet because of the 20-to-1 offering near post time. So let's go ahead and put the bet together. First of all, you're going to do $10 to win, because you want to get the win bet down first. You got a 20-to-1 horse that you're keen on. You don't want to have just a trifecta ticket and somehow you miss that and you don't have win money. Although we did hit the trifecta here with my strategy. Still, you want to get the win bet down first, and I always go for the videos here, $10 to win. Then the next bet in line would be the exacta. I always wheel the exacta, so that'd be a $2 exacta 3 all, okay? And I always wheel the daily double. This is the late double, so I will go ahead and do that. $2 3 all double. So if my horse wins, I'm guaranteed the win bet, the exacta, and the double the way I play it. Now, for the trifecta is as follows. The 3 will be played on top all by himself, north of never. And in the second position, we're going to put the 10, 5, 4, 6. The rest of Group A and the top horse in Group B. Remember, the 1 is scratched, so that means the 4 is the last horse in Group A, moving that horse up for trifecta purposes, and the 6 gets moved up to be the top horse in Group B for trifecta purposes. So that would be 3 on top, all by himself in the first position. Second position, 10, 5, 4, 6, with all for third, 10-cent super, all for fourth. North of never. And most of these turf races are won. They really make you sweat it out. I tell you, I've sweat out some races at Tampa this year. My God. But, most of your turf races are like this. Very, very close finishes. But we've been real lucky. We've been on the receiving end of a lot of these. And good strong ride by Santos down the stretch. I have to give credit to the jock there. I don't know if this horse would have won without such a strong ride. So I give credit where credit's due, and these jocks do a fantastic job. You know, it's not, these horses are not running around on a track by themselves. They got to have a pilot. Okay, so think of the jockey as the pilot of an airplane. It ain't gonna fly in the right direction, and it ain't gonna get where it needs to go without the pilot. Okay, so Santos, I give him a lot of credit on this ride. 22-1 was the final offering there. 46.40 on the Win Mutual. Let's see, it ran 3, 5, 10. So we have 3, 5, 10. We hit the trifecta. We actually hit everything. Here's all your payouts here. $10 win bet, $233. Exact, the return nice, $268.20. The dollar trifecta returned pretty decent, $680.70. A dime on the super, $232.22. We'll take that. And the late double, $448. Total $1,862.12. And basically all I did here was common sense. I knew first. See, the first thing you have to do is gauge the race. Rate the race. What kind of race is this? And we saw, okay, turf plus maiden special weight. That's double preferred conditions. The only race on the card as such. Value odds horse is scratched, so we have to look at what's left. And then we have to look at post time, near post time, what's being offered, how is the betting public, what direction are they going, are they not going in, are they giving us an overlay in Group A? It's just right there. It's elementary ABC. It's common sense. It's all it is. Okay? I mean, you don't really need to be a genius to figure this one out. When you look at it like this, look at what you got left in Group A. Okay? This is a very good learning video. I really, really love the fact that this horse had such a specialized trainer talent. Okay? From the Diamond Report, specialized trainer talent. I mean, this is like so dead on bullseye. Trainer does very well with those making career debut on the turf. I mean, that's just unbelievably specific and methodical in approach. So, all right, it was a good one. It was a good learning video. We learned a lot of things in this one. So be sure to watch this video more than once. You really want to watch it 3 times. This was a good learning video, and you're going to learn a lot of stuff. You're going to learn stuff the second and third time that you didn't hear me say in the first time you watched it. So, and I encourage you to watch all these videos more than once. The free area here, you just follow that link or that banner or that button is always up there. Okay, so you can always go right to the top right and click on Discovery Video, and it'll take you right to that page. Okay, and then also you'll have your free ebook, the 36 proven winning overlay angles. This whole page is just full of stuff for you to learn how to use our reports. This is your study library, okay, to make you a long-term profitable horse player. All right, so by all means, take advantage of this library. I spent a lot of time and a lot of years and a lot of sweat putting it all together. So, and it's all there for you to learn how to use the reports, and that's basically all you have to do. Apply the overlay principles. Once you find that, you gauge the race, you find the horse, is there an overlay, then you put the strategies, the wagering strategies together, and it all falls into place. I mean, we have a very specific way of doing things, and it's all geared towards long-term profit as a horse player. Okay? Very good. I'll let you go on that one. Thank you very much for viewing. Good luck with all your bets.